2025 그리스도 TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? (7월 24일) 목요일 오후 10시 38분입니다. 영어 성경을 읽고 있습니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경입니다. 사사기 11장 12절부터 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 여분 if sent messengers unto the king of the children of Ammon, saying, what hast thou to do with me, that thou art come against me to fight in my land? And the king of the children of Ammon answered unto the messengers of Yabun Ibta, because Israel took away my land when they came up out of Egypt from Aranon, even unto Yabbok and unto Jordan. Now therefore restore those lands again peacefully. And Ibta sent messengers again unto the king of the children of Ammon, and said unto him, thus saith Ibta, Israel took not away the land of Moab, nor the land of the children of Ammon. But when Israel came up from Egypt and worked through the wilderness unto the Red Sea, and came to Kadesh, then Israel sent messengers unto the king of Edom, saying, let me, I pray thee, pass through the land. But the king of Edom would not hearken thereto, and in like manner they sent unto the king of Moab, but he would not consent, and Israel abode in Kadesh. Then they went along through the wilderness and compassed the land of Edom and the land of Moab, and came by the east side of the land of Moab, and pitched on the other side of Arnon, but came not within the border of Moab, for Arnon was the border of Moab. And Israel sent messengers unto Sihon, king of Amorites, the king of Heshbon, and Israel said unto him, let us pass, we pray thee, through thy land into my place. But Sihon trusted not Israel to pass through his coast, but Sihon gathered all his people together and pitched in Yahasa, and fought against Israel. And the Lord God of Israel delivered Sihon and all his people into the hand of Israel, and they smote them. So Israel possessed all the land of the Amorites, the inhabitants of that country. And they possessed all the coast of the Amorites from Arnon even unto Yabbok, and from the wilderness even unto Jordan. So now the Lord God of Israel has dispossessed the Amorites from before his people Israel, and shouldest thou possess it. Wilt not thou possess that which Conmos thy God gives thee to possess, so whomsoever the Lord our God shall drive out from before us, them will we possess. And now art do anything better than Balak, the son of Shipbor, king of Moab. Did he ever strike against Israel, or did he ever fight against them? While Israel dwelt in Heshbon and her towns, and in Aroel and her towns, and in all the cities that be along by the coast of Arnon, 300 years. Why therefore did ye not recover them within that time? Wherefore I have not sinned against thee, but thou dost me wrong to war against me. The Lord the judge be judge this day between the children of Israel and the children of Ammon. Howbeit the king of the children of Ammon hearkened not unto the words of Ibda, which he sent to him. Then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Ibda, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and passed over Manasseh, Misbeh of Gilead, and from Misbeh of Gilead he passed over unto the children of Ammon, and Ibda bowed unto the Lord, and said, If thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into mine hands, then it shall be that whatsoever comes forth of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. So Ibda passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands, and he smote them from Aroel even till thou come to Minnit, even 20 cities, and unto the plain of the vineyards with a very great slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were subdued before the children, and Ibta came to Mizpah unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dancers, and she was his only child. Beside her, he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to pass when he saw her that he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter, thou hast brought my very low, and thou art one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back. And she said unto him, My father, if thou hast opened thy mouth unto the Lord to me according to that which has proceeded out of thy mouth, for as much as the Lord has taken vengeance for thee of thine enemies, even of the children of Ammon. And she said unto her father, Let this thing be done for me. Lend me around 2 months that I may go up and down upon the mountains and bewail my virginity, I and my fellows. And he said, Go. And he sent her away for 2 months, and she went with her companions and bewailed her virginity upon the mountains. And it came to pass at the end of 2 months that she returned unto her father, who did with her according to his vow which he had vowed. And she knew no man, and it was custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went yearly to Lament, the daughter of Ibta, to Gileadite, 4 days in a year. And the men of Ephraim gathered themselves together and went northward and said unto Ibta, Wherefore passedst thou over to fight against the children of Ammon, and didst not call us to go with thee? We will burn thine house upon thee with the fire. And Ibta said unto them, I and my people, we are at great strife with the children of Ammon, and when I called you, ye delivered me not out of their hands. And when I saw that he delivered me not, I put my life in my hands and passed over against the children of Ammon, and the Lord delivered them into my hand. Wherefore then ye come up unto me this day to fight against me. Then Ibta gathered together all the men of Gilead and fought with Ephraim, and the men of Gilead smote Ephraim, because they said, Ye Gileadites fugitives of Ephraim among the Ephraimites and among the Manassites. And the Gileadites took the pieces of Jordan before the Abrahamites, and it was so that when those Abrahamites, which we are escaped, said, "Let me go over." That the man of Gilead said unto him, "Art thou an Abrahamite?" If he said, "Nay," then said they unto him, saying, Shipbolet. And he said, Shipbolet, for he could not frame to pronounce it right. Then they took him and slew him at the passages of Jordan, and there fell at that time of the Abrahamites 40 and 200, 40 and 2,000. And Ifta judged Israel 6 years, then died Ifta the Gileadite, and was buried in one of the cities of Gilead. And after him, Ib's son of Bethlehem judged Israel, and he had 30 sons and 30 daughters, whom he sent abroad, and took in 30 daughters from abroad for his sons, and he judged Israel 7 years. Then died Ib's son, and was buried at Bethlehem. And after him, Elon, Zebulonite, judged Israel, and he judged Israel 10 years. And Elon, the Zebulonite, died and was buried in Ayalon, in the country of Zebulon. And after him, Biradon, and after him, Abdon, the son of Hillel, Pirasanite, judged Israel. And he had 40 sons and 30 nephews that ruled on threescore, and then as court, and he judged Israel 8 years, and and Abdon, the son of Hillel, the Pirasanite, died, and was buried in Piradon, in the land of Abraham, in the mount of the Amalekites. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord delivered them into the hand of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man of Sora, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren and bare not. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman, and said unto her, Behold, now thou art better, and beholdest not, but thou shalt conceive and bear a son. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine, nor strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head. For the child shall be Nazarite unto God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of God, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told he me his name. But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and now drink no wine nor strong drink, neither eat any unclean thing, for the child shall be Nazarite to God from the womb to the day of his death. Then Manoah entreated the Lord and said, O my Lord, let the man of God which thou didst send come again unto us, and teach us what we shall do unto the child that shall be born. And God hearkened to the voice of Manoah, and the angel of God came again unto the woman as she sat in the field, but Manoah her husband was not with her. And the woman made hay stone and ran and shewed her husband, and said unto him, Behold, the man has appeared unto me, that came unto me the other day. And the man arose and went after his wife, and they came to the man and said unto him, Art thou the man that spakest unto the woman? And he said, I am. And the Manoah said, Now let thy words come to pass. How shall we order the child, and how shall we do unto him? And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Of all that I said unto the woman, let her beware. She may not eat of anything that comes of the vine, neither let her drink of wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. All that I commanded her, let her observe. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, I pray thee, let us detain thee until we shall have made ready a kid for thee. And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Thou detain me, I will not eat of thy bread, and if thou wilt offer burnt offering, thou must offer it unto the Lord. For Manoah knew not that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, What is thy name? That when thy sayings come to pass, we may do thee honor. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid with the meat offering and offered it upon a rock onto the road, and the angel did one wound the rosary. And Manoah and his wife looked on. For it came to pass when the flame went toward heaven from off the altar that the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar, and Manoah and his wife looked on it and fell on their faces to the ground. But the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and to his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto his wife, we shall surely die because we have seen God. But his wife said unto him, if the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands, neither would he have shewed us all these things, nor would as at this time have told us such things as these. And the woman bare a son and called his name Samson, and the child grew, and the Lord blessed him, and the Spirit of the Lord began to move him at times in the camp of Dan between Sora and Esau. And Samson went down to Timnah, and so woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. And he came up and told his father and his mother, and said, I have seen a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines, and now therefore get her for me to wife. And then his father and his mother said unto him, is there never a woman among the daughters of thy brethren, or among all my people, that thou goest to take a wife of the uncircumcised Philistines? And Samson said unto his father, get her for me, for she pleases me well. But his father and his mother knew not that it was of the Lord that they sought an occasion against the Philistines, for at that time the Philistines had dominion over Israel. Then went Samson down, and his father and his mother, to Timnah, and came to the vineyards to Timnah, and behold, a young lion roared against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid, and he had nothing in his hand, but he told not his father or his mother what he had done. And he went down and talked with the woman, and she pleased Samson well. And after a time he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion, and behold, there was a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass of the lion. And he took thereof in his hands and went on eating, and came to his father and mother, and he gave them, and they did eat. But he told not them that he had taken the honey out of the carcass of the lion. So his father went down unto the woman, and Samson made the feast for so used the young man to do. It came to pass when they saw him that they brought 30 companions to be with him. And Samson said unto them, I will now put forth or riddle unto you, if ye can certainly declare it me within the 7 days of the feast, and find it out, then I will give you 30 sheets and 30 changing of garments. But if ye cannot declare it me, then shall ye give me 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. And they said unto him, put forth thy riddle, that we may hear it. And he said unto them, out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness, and they could not in 3 days expound the riddle. And it came to pass on the 7th day that they said unto Samson's wife, entice the husband, that he may declare unto us the riddle, lest we burn thee and thy father's house with fire. Have ye called us to take that we have? Is it not so? And Samson's wife wept before him, and said, thou dost but hate me, and lovest me not. Thou hast put forth a little unto the children of my people, and hast not told it me. And he said unto her, behold, I have not told it my father, nor my mother, and shall I tell it thee? And she wait before him the 7 days while their feast lasted. And it came to pass on the 7th day that he told her, because she lay sore upon him, and she told the riddle to the children of her people. And the men of the city said unto him on the 7th day, before the sun went down, what is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? And he said unto them, if ye have not followed with my heifer, ye had not found out my riddle. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he went down to Issa Askelon, and slew 30 men of them, and took their spoil, and gave change of garments unto them, which expounded the riddle, and his anger was kindled, and he went up to his father's house. But Samson's wife was given to his companion, whom he had used as his friend. But it came to pass within a while after, in the time of wheat harvest, that Samson visited his wife with a kid, and he said, "I will go into my wife into the chamber," but her father would not suffer him to go in. And her father said, "I barely thought that thou hadst utterly hated her. Therefore I gave her to thy companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than she? Take her, I pray thee, instead of her." And Samson said concerning them, "Now shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them displeasure." And Samson went and caught 300 foxes and took firebrands and turned tail to tail and put a firebrand in the midst between two tails. And when he had set the brands on fire, he let them go into the standing corn of the Philistines, and burnt up also the shock cause and also the standing corn with the vineyards and olives. Then the Philistines said, "Who has done this?" And they answered Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnite, because he had taken his wife and given her to his companion. And the Philistines came up and burnt her and her father with fire. And Samson said unto them, "Though ye have done this, yet will I be avenged of you, and after that I will cease." And he smote them hip and thigh. With a great slaughter, and he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock at Dam. Then the Philistines went up and pitched in Judah and spread themselves in Lehi. And the men of Judah said, "Why are ye come up against us?" And they answered to bind Samson. "Are we come up to do to him as he has done to us?" Then 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Edom and said to Samson, "Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us?" And he said unto them, "As they did unto me, so have I done unto them." And they said unto him, "We are come down to bind thee, that we may deliver thee into the hand of the Philistines." And Samson said unto them, "Swear unto me that ye will not fall upon me yourselves." And they speak unto him, saying, No, but we will bind the pastor and deliver thee into their hand. But surely we will not kill thee. And they bound him with two new cords and brought him up from the rock. And when he came unto Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his handles. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, and put forth his hand and took it, and slew 1,000 men therewith. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. And it came to pass when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone out of his hand, and called that place Ramat Lehi. And he was sore Satan, and called on the Lord, and said, Thou hast given this great deliverance into the hand of thy servant, and now shall I die for thirsty, and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised. But God gave an hollow place that was in the zoo, and there came water thereout. And when he had drunk, his spirit came against, and he revived. Wherefore he called the name thereof En Kore, which is in Lehi unto this day. And he judged Israel in the days of Philistines 20 years. Then went Samson to Gaza, and so they are on her lot, and went in unto her, and it was told the Gaza saying, Samson in come hither, and they come past him in, and laid wait for him all night in the gate of the city, and we are quiet all the night, saying, in the morning, when it is day, we shall kill him. And Samson lay till midnight, and rose at midnight, and took the doors of the gate of the city, and to the two posts, and went away with them, bar and oar, and put them upon his shoulders, and carried them up to the top of an hill that is before Hebron. And he came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. And the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and said unto her, entice him and see wherein his great strength lies, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we may bind him to afflict him, and we will give thee every one of us 1100 pieces of silver. 사사기 16장 5절까지 영어 성경으로 읽어봤습니다. 다음 내용은 다음 시간에 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.